Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little different. Today we're going to talk about something that's been touching me in the last couple of weeks. It's hit me real hard, and we're going to talk about an awareness. And I want to bring up a different types of awareness on different episodes. Today we're going to talk about dyslexia. We're going to talk about a lot of the myths that comes with dyslexia. And one of the reasons why it's important to me is I grew up with it, and it's something you don't grow out of. And there's a lot of kids out there, and I started realizing as I've approached this in the last couple of weeks, it's hit me real hard. I've overcome a lot of obstacles in my life dealing with dyslexia. One of the big myths about dyslexia is you see things backward. That is not a true statement. It's not that you see things backward. It's not. That's an old thing that came out years ago in the B&Ds. Why does kids with dyslexia does B&Ds? That is a normal routine that kids do. It don't necessarily mean that you have dyslexia. Dyslexia is also not a vision problem that can be solved with a vision therapy. There's actually no evidence that suggests that dyslexia sees things backwards. Like I said, there is evidence that dyslexia has trouble processing and manipulating the sounds of words. That's a true statement. There's a lot of things that comes with dyslexia. Like I said, I've overcome a lot of obstacles throughout the years, and I've been grateful. I didn't realize it until I had two teachers in high school that brought it up to my attention. And the crazy thing is, both of them brought it up about the same time. I did health services. One of the things my first approach was when I was getting out of school, I was debating on going in the health field, and I didn't do that, but I really should have followed through with it. That comes from ADHD. But anyways, not all dyslexia has trouble reversing. However, I would say there's a common correlation, though. You can be careful not to be defined as dyslexia as reversible thing. Now, one of the things I do a lot, I's and E's and I. I get them backwards all the time. Words. I turn my words around. I write what I think at the moment and how we do it. Because with dyslexia, report writing is very difficult for a lot of people. And when you write as a dyslexic, it can be very embarrassing on your reports. And that's one of the things that's really hit me lately. It's some of my report writing lately. And I had a tremendous amount of report writing I had to do. You review and review and review. That's why it takes us longer to put things together. Our thought process when it comes to writing takes a lot longer. Just because you got dyslexia doesn't mean you have lower intelligence. There are famous people with dyslexia out there, very popular people. Albert Einstein's one. It does not lower your intelligence or lack of effort. You can go out there and put 100% in there, and then you have to put it on a piece of paper. It looks like you gained 20%. That's how it works. And we're grateful now because when I started with this trouble, Microsoft Word just came out with a programming. I'm aging myself, and Word was very basic back then, and now you have AI that helps us out. And a lot of the work environments we still work in does not use the AI. Can you grow out of dyslexia? No, you always will have dyslexia. You just got to learn how to work with it and get around it. And I just want people to be more aware of what dyslexia is. Dyslexia means you can't read. No, you can read. It just takes us longer to understand it. Get the concept of reading. It takes us longer to read and write, put things together. And then you have the anxiety that comes along with it because you do the programs and you get anxiety attacks about, am I doing it right? Are the words in the right area, in the right order? Am I spelling it right? Spell check is a great thing. But I know people with dyslexia, sometimes when you spell a word, spell check would not know what the tar you're spelling. Sometimes you challenge spell check and say, all right, let me change this letter right here, and we get it. It's a challenging thing. A lot of people can work around it, and I've been very successful at working around dyslexia. Report writing has not been my very strong point, um, but most of the reports I have to write aren't low in detail. But nowadays that I am getting higher in rank in my job, it's very essential to get my writing skills. That's why I started doing more research on this dyslexia stuff, and I'm trying to find ways to help myself out more because I would like to promote more of this thing, and this could hold me back. Um, and one of the things you need to talk about, no matter what work environment, just let them know you have it. Now, I want to let you know when you let people know you have dyslexia, people laugh at you and think that you're an excuse. Not an excuse. Um, it depends on your level of dyslexia. It is covered under ADA. I don't believe I have the dyslexia to that point, but it is a disability. And people with this disability, it will hurt them in the long run if you don't take it and put a leash on it. I had a leash on it, and for some reason, I dropped the leash. And I'm kind of embarrassed over it. And that comes up with another side effect with people with dyslexia. Not only is embarrassing, you feel like a failure sometimes. And that's one of the things I have battled with a lot. And I don't want to be a failure. I feel like I'm pretty successful in what I do. I do what I do, and I'm very proud of my job. I love the field I'm in. It's something I didn't want to get into. My brother tried to talk me into going into the field of corrections when I got out of high school. I wish I did it because I was right at retirement, and I would spend a little extra time in the department because I really do love what I do, and I need to take the wheel and get things better. And that's what this video is about. I want people to be more aware of dyslexia, and I'm going to bring other topics up, not just on myself, but I am part of some organizations out there for dyslexia, and I'm going to start studying more about dyslexia more. Just like I said, I got to put a leash on this, and I want everybody to be aware about dyslexia. I believe October is Dyslexia Month, and in October, I'm trying to remember that dyslexia. Sometimes your memory is just not that well because we have to study hard because we can't remember that great. But I believe it's October, and we're going to wear red October, and we're going to spread the awareness. And once again, I just want to let y'all know I'm Terry Randall here with Beyond the Badge inside the bars. I also have a little online store. I sell personal protection items inside the bars.store. Stop by and get it. I also have a perfume cologne line in there. Stop by the store and check it out. And like I said, I'm getting part of the organization, and I'm starting to. I have been donating to some, and we're going to make more awareness as the videos go. I want you to take time. If you have dyslexia, share it with me. Share with me what you do to help yourself with dyslexia. I think people need to be more aware of this here because it's out there. It's really out there, and I'm in the late 40s, and I feel like I've done damn well looking myself with dyslexia. Like I said, I'm going to get the wheel back on it and get going. And thank you for watching. Like, share, and comment on the video. Thank you so much.